Benny Rodriguez went yard 3 times last game. With that elite power, you won't want to miss this one today. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. First pitch coming your way next. Now it's the power speed combo. Benny Rodriguez. Swing and a miss. Going away.
The hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it. Still try to get that ground ball double play.
Tucker gets his lead at first with nobody out. The shortstop takes the ball.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Dolander with some less than fantastic work on the hill lately. 1-2 now. Stays alive.
Even the best pitchers of all time have had stretches where nothing was working for him on the mound. Maybe he needs to have his turn in the rotation skipped or something. Get his mind right to get back on track.
Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
First and second, no outs. Now batting Tristan Casas. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. 1 away.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like things are in sync, and the ball's just not coming off his bat the way it did earlier in the regular season.
First and second, 1 out. Jordan Westberg getting ready to hit. Swing and a ground ball. Off balance feet. There's 1, and that's 2.
Poetry in motion there as the second baseman turns the double play. Nice throw to first, and that's the way to end the inning.
One down. Matt Vierling next to hit for the Rays.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Tapped back up the middle. Rodriguez takes it to the bag. That's 1. Over to first. Safe.
Oh, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Dolander back to work. Rodriguez was named player of the month recently, and that's not the first time that's happened this year.
When you're winning player of the month more than once in the same season, you might be earning some other awards in the offseason. I think he's set up pretty well in the MVP race.
That missed by a lot. Ball 2. Hit hard, base hit. And they had their first hit since the second inning.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Move to first, and he's back in safely. Runner on the go.
Get out.
Line drive, base hit. And they're at the corners with nobody out.
Oh, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
So runners at the corners, nobody out. Now the third baseman, Jordan Westberg. Runners on the corners, no outs. In the air, left field, Bierman has this one sized up, makes the grab, runner tags from third. He'll score on the sac fly. We're tied at 1.
Well, we got ourselves a new ball game. Nice job right there at the plate. Sacrifice fly, and he gets in the tying run.
Back now in Tampa Bay. Now it's the DH, Emmanuel Rodriguez.
Rodriguez.
Hit on the ground to short. Over to first, and that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
Now batting, third baseman, Aaron. Leading off for the Dodgers, the shortstop, Teddy Rodriguez.
Let's get it going, Rays.
A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone.
You know, these Dodgers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
0-2 now. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. On to first. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
1-run game here in the top of the 9th. And that's outside, and that's ball 1. Late on that fastball.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
The shortstop takes the ball.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
And now the count filled up 3-2. Tristan Casas in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. A 1-run lead here at the top of the 9th. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Looking to get the tying run on base.
Take your
and the
baseball,
tying run is on base.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Tristan Casas will hit next. Runner takes off in the dirt, blocked. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. And the league leader in stolen bases does it again.
Well, it seems like 90 feet is such a big deal in a tight one-run game like this one. Maybe it's a little bit risky, but they felt good about it, and it paid off. Let's see if they can turn this into a big run.
So the tying run at second. Line drive. And a base hit right there. Here comes the throw. And he's safe. Tie ball game.
Huge at bat to bring home the tying run at this point in the game. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
And now it's Austin Hayes. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. That's out number 2.
Now batting, the second baseman, Tyro Estrada.
Rodriguez with a nice showing despite the loss.
I really like how he looked in this one, Boo. He consistently came to the plate with a solid plan, and it showed in the results. They didn't win, but he can be proud of this game.
And the final score here, 4-3. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long from Tampa Bay. Benny Rodriguez getting ready. He's on an absolute tear this season, leading the league in runs batted in. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. First pitch coming at you right after the break. One down. Here's a big power threat. Benny Rodriguez. There's a swing and a drive. It bangs off the wall. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Showed off some really nice oppo pop with that swing and just couldn't get it over the fence. But I absolutely love everything about that approach and the mechanics right there.
So 2 in scoring position with 1 out. Tristan Casas steps to the plate for the Dodgers. To the right side, Chisholm tosses to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third.
Batting 7th, the third baseman, Jordan Westberg.
And next for L.A., Jordan Westberg. It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has. And that one gets away at the plate. Fires to third, but he's back. On the ground to short, Hamilton. They limit the damage here. 3 runs for them here, and they move ahead. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Dodgers 3, the Rays nothing. Matt Vierling digs in now. All right, Singer, you know him at Dork. Shohei Ohtani. Go back to May 5th, 2022 at Fenway Park. He tossed a complete game through 99 pitches. Get this, 81 strikes. It was the most strikes thrown with less than 100 pitches in a game since they started tracking pitch counts.
That's just unreal.
Roll to short, could be 2. There's one. Relay to first, double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Two outs, base is empty.
Shortstop, Eddie Rodriguez.
And first offering is fouled off.
Well, he got a first pitch breaking ball right there that he clearly liked the look of. Just needed to let it travel a little longer.
Next offering is in for a strike.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
That one is absolutely belted. Could be extra bases.
The batter, the first baseman, Tristan Casas.
So a man at first. And here's the first baseman, Tristan Casas. Rodriguez off of first with 2 away. Baumeister checks the runner. Back in safe, really close. Hot shot to third. Tosses across to first, and that is the inning. 1 left for LA, but they lead at 3-0. Here's the left fielder, Matt Vierling.
Matt Vierling.
All loaded up here in the second game of the series. That's to third. They get the force out to escape a bases loaded jam unscathed. And the Rays leave them loaded. They trail it here 3-0. First and second here, no outs.
Shortstop, Eddie Rodriguez.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0 count. Look for him to be aggressive here. You got some runners on base, an opportunity to catch a mistake and put some runs up on the board.
And that's off the inside edge. And the count is 2-0. In the dirt. No outs. Runners at first and second. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
3-1.
And it's filled up.
Well, just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Out towards right center field. Marsh running hard. Can't reach it and finds the gap. Coming around third is Alvarez. He'll score.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
And now the first baseman, Tristan Casas.
You have to find a way to score the runner from third, especially with less than 2 outs. Wait for the pitch you want and hit it as hard as you can.
Runner takes off, lifted in the air down the left side. Hamilton makes the grab, one down.
Now batting, the third baseman, Jordan Westberg.
2 on, 1 out. Here's the third baseman, Jordan Westberg. 0 for 2 in this one. Missed inside with the curve.
Looks like he was trying to get to the front door with that curveball. It's definitely a finesse pitch, but it backed up a little bit on him and stayed inside.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. There's the ball. Throw to third, and he's out. 2 outs, nobody on. Now the number 2 hitter, Brandon Marsh. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. On the ground, out to short. Whips it to Casas. That's the inning. Down in order, go the Rays. They trail it here 4-0. Man at first, nobody out. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Benny Rodriguez. 3 for 3's doubled twice and singled. On the ground, 2 ball. On to second, they get 1. Throw to first, safe.
Up next for the Dodgers, the first baseman, Tristan Casas.
Next to hit, Tristan Casas. Rodriguez stands at first with 1 out. First offering, runner goes, and he hits a ground ball right side, tosses to first. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion.
Up next for the Dodgers, the third baseman, Jordan Westberg.
So runner at second, 2 down. Now the third baseman, Jordan Westberg. Runner takes off for third. Fly ball down the line, and it drops in. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's an RBI single. It's 6-0. Man at first, Benny Rodriguez. Now at the plate, he's a guy who does it all. Swings and misses. 0-1.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
In the dirt, but kept close. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And it's even
That's
up.
a ball.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it bat. He just
2-2.
battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
This one in the air, right field. Rooker on the move. Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Tristan Casas.
Rodriguez with a good game to help lift them to the win. 3 hits, 2 of them for extra bases.
Strong individual day, a team win. What's not to like? This is a game he can feel really good about.
Benny Rodriguez ready to put on a show, playing as the league leader in home runs this season. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. And up next for Los Angeles, Benny Rodriguez. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Fouled off. He was late. McCarthy, the lead runner at second. Alvarez at first. 2 out of the inning. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. That's inside.
No,
really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That's to third. Slings it across, and that'll do it. Dodgers strand a couple. Now it's the Rays' turn. No score. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Matt Vierling, the next to hit.
Matt Vierling.
Swing and a chopper out to short. Whips it to Casas, and the inning is over. 1 hit, 1 left. On to inning number 4. It's the Rays 2 and the Dodgers nothing. Let's check out some notable MVP candidates so far this season.
Rodriguez.
Nelson back to work.
Hey, way to drive.
And a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Now batting, the first baseman, Tristan.
That ball was blasted,
Thompson.
Boog, and as broadcasters, we can go weeks without seeing a ball hit 115 miles per hour, which is what StatCast tells us there. Man, he really got the bat through the zone and did not get cheated.
Yeah, that ball was absolutely smoked. The pitch. That one outside. And now it's filled up 3-2. Runner at first with no outs here. Nelson throws over.
He's in there.
And he dives back in safely. Runner on the go. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
First and second, no outs. And next for LA, Jordan Westberg. Rodriguez on second. Casas on at first with nobody out. Hit on the ground to the right side. Fires to second for one. Return throw gets him at first. It's a 3-6-1 double play.
The 3-6-1 double play, in my opinion, is one of the toughest plays to make. You've got a pitcher covering first and the middle infielder throwing to a moving target. Everything has to be perfect, and right there, they made it look pretty easy.
Solo runner at third, 2 outs. Now it's the second baseman, Luis Rengifo. So man in a scoring position, and now the tying run comes to the plate. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit as a run scores.
Comes through with the RBI. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Nobody out. Runner at first.
Eddie Rodriguez.
In the air on the infield. And a foul ball. And that one upstairs, ball 1.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
And it is
2-1.
2-1. Well struck, deep right field, way back and out of here. He circles the bases, and that's how they take the lead. It's 3-2.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
So bases all loaded up. Rodriguez getting ready to hit. Yeah, don't need much damage here, just a base hit. Likely will score 2.
Oh, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
And that
No,
misses.
that's the ball.
And 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that is out of play.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. That one hit to right. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. One run's in. Now the second run is in, and they lead by 2. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
So 2 down. Now batting Tristan Casas. The Dodgers threatening. Can't glove it cleanly. Still able to fire over. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. A couple of runs in the inning puts them ahead. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Dodgers 5 and the Rays 3. 2 outs, runner on first. Now up for Tampa Bay, Matt Vierling.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead. All season long, he's racked up a number of saves, and sometimes the adrenaline doesn't get high enough until there's a runner or 2 on base.
Out to short. They take the force out. That's the 3rd out. 1 left for Tampa. Still a 2-run deficit. It's 5-3. Benny Rodriguez digs in now.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle. In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
And a swing and a miss at the slider in the dirt. Out. 2 away now after the drop 3rd strike.
Well, we see it a lot more these days than we ever did when I played, but a slider in the 90s still catches your attention. Even if you're sitting on the pitch, good luck recognizing that tight spin and adjusting to the late break.
Rodriguez had a great showing in the win. Put together 3 hits, 1 of them a home run.
Really impressive work at the dish, Boog. He gave his teammates a lot of opportunities in this one, and that's really all you can ask him to do.
Benny Rodriguez, fresh off an incredible series and ready to go. Can he keep the good times going in this one? It's the St. Louis Cardinals taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. First pitch coming at you right after the break. 1 down, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Benny Rodriguez. Rodriguez measures 6 feet 2 inches. Batting second in today's lineup. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. In the air, left side. Churio has a beat on it, and there's 2 away.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay close.
Number 3.
And at first, 1 away.
Benny Rodriguez. Dives,
and he can't hang on to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
No problem beating out the infield hit right there. Good hustle getting down the line. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
Here's Yordan Alvarez.
Number 44.
Alvarez working on a massive campaign right now, putting up some big home run numbers. The pitch. Swinging a ball ripped right field, and that one back, and that one is gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they boost their lead. It's 4-0.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there. A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Victor Scott next up for the Cardinals. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. And you played behind guys, and they love having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. Ground ball could be 2. Rengifo for 1, and that's 2.
Up next to the Cardinals, the right fielder.
Well, a very fast developing play right there. No margin for error. Nice double play on a fast runner up the line.
Nobody out. Runner at first.
The shortstop, Betty Rodriguez.
Rodriguez launched a homer in his most recent game. And first offering is fouled off. Hit in the air, center field. Scott settles underneath it. He's got it. 1 down.
Now batting, the left fielder, Yordan Alvarez.
First and second, 2 outs. Thomas Sajazi next up for the Cardinals. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. He'll score. It's 4-1.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Runner at third. Nobody out. Rodriguez digs in now. 1 for 3. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
You know, these Dodgers, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90+ exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
No outs, runner over at third. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Ciani puts it away for the out.
The left fielder, number 44, Jordan.
Rodriguez with a fair showing in this win.
Maybe not his best showing, but they got the win, and he should be happy about that.
Benny Rodriguez getting ready. He's on an absolute tear this season, leading the league in runs batted in. It's the St. Louis Cardinals taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Now up for St. Louis, Garrett Schiff.
Garrett Schiff.
That's a hit. Rudder stops at second, and the first two reach to start the inning.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
This one high in the air to left center. And he makes the catch. 2 down.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Outside low, and now 2-0.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Just missed.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
And that's outside ball 4. And that's their first base runner of the game.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy's just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
Line drive, that's a base hit into right field. The throw in there safely.
Now batting, the third baseman, Jordan.
Runners at the corners here, 1 away. And next for LA, Jordan Westburg. Rodriguez, the runner at third. Casas at first, 1 gone.
We got a full
In the dirt, but kept close. Well done behind the dish. Two on, 1 out. To second, pulls him off the bag.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Benny Rodriguez.
Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1.
Oh, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Wong down to first. Not in time. He beats it out and keeps the inning alive. So he's able to reach first base despite the strikeout, and that extends the inning. Kind of a tough turn of events for the defense there.
Yeah, it's maybe a little bit of a morale killer. For a second, you think you're about to go hit, but really quickly you have to refocus and be ready for the next play. We'll see if they can work around it.
First and second, 2 outs. Tristan Casas steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Dodgers strand a couple, and they trail it 4-1. So 2 down, and now the shortstop, Benny Rodriguez. So here's the guy that is, I think, right now the favorite to win the National League MVP. Breaking ball misses down and away. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 2. Next offering is fouled back. 2 down, nobody on. Not even close there. And the count is 3-1. Tristan Casas waiting in the on-deck circle.
They can get him up. He'd represent the tying run, so critical pitch right here.
Towards first, Baker. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. They trail it here 4-2. Benny Rodriguez is on a tear so far this season, leading his team in home runs. This newly crowned fan favorite ready to dazzle today. It's the St. Louis Cardinals taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. First pitch coming your way next. So 2 down, digging in, Jose Tena. Out to short. Slings to first, and that's the 3rd out. End of a half inning of play. No score. And up next for Los Angeles, Benny Rodriguez. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think slides, but it gets by him. Stop sign goes up at 3rd. Runners at the corners with 1 out.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
2 on, 1 out. Next is the designated hitter, Shohei Peralta checks the runner.
No, he's safe.
Runners are at the corners, 1 away. Here's the pitch, runner on the go. That one is absolutely belted. Base hit into the outfield. 1 runs in. Runner around 3rd. Head first slide, and he's safe. And they lead by 2.
Well, he had the opportunity to drive in some runs, and he comes through to break the tie. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Manny Rodriguez.
Peralta back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His third inning so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
0-2.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Kicks and deals. Man, that got him square in the mask.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
1-1.
And 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Beats him for the first out, and that completes the strikeout.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
One out, base is empty. Garrett Schiff next up for the Cardinals. Schiff with some struggles at the plate recently, not uncommon for rookies. Hit on the ground to short. Rodriguez handles, throws to first, out. Number 2.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Rodriguez with another scorching run of play lately. Gets him to chase after that one.
We've gotten used to seeing him put together impressive stretches throughout his career, Boog. When he's going like he is right now, it's really fun to watch him.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Swing and a ball lifted in the air left field. Pretty well struck. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. So a man at first. Pedro Pajes next up for the Cardinals. Up the middle. Rodriguez. Rengifo for 1. How about that double play?
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. Manny Rodriguez, 1 for 3. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Late with the swing there.
Good pitch right there.
0-1's the
Anytime
count.
you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
The next
0-1.
offering misses. Ball 1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. McKinstry stands at first with 1 out. That one not close.
2 strikes.
2-2.
No, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
So digging in, Benny Rodriguez.
Shortstop, Benny Rodriguez.
And that one fouled off.
Ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
This one in the air. And makes the grab. And that is that.
Really incredible performance on the mound. You know he's going to stew a little bit over that 1 hit that he gave up, because when you look at the body of work, so dominant, if he'd have made just 1 better pitch, perhaps he'd have a no-hitter.
Benny Rodriguez with a remarkable season so far, leading his team in runs batted in. Can he deliver at the plate again today? It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Now it's the power speed combo. Benny Rodriguez. Singing, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Reaching for it. Makes the catch.
Well, that one ended up a lot closer to home run than I thought off the bat. Clearly didn't get it all. But with that wind blowing out to right, almost pushed that one over the wall.
Second inning set to go. Ian Happ up to hit.
Ian Happ.
On the ground to short, Rodriguez. Throws to first in time. 1 out in the second.
Batting 8, the catcher, Tyrone Liranzo.
Corners are occupied with 2 down.
Shortstop, Benny Rodriguez.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
And fouled off.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of.
Almost got him.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone, because that's where you can get hurt.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Westberg on third. Ohtani on at first with 2 down. High fly ball out towards left field. Hank ranging back. And that one becomes property of the beast. That'll fire up the dugout. It's 3-1. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
Nobody out. Runner at first. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there. One out, bases full.
Shortstop, Eddie Rodriguez.
Oh, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
Foul ball there. All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. And a big swing and a miss.
Got one already tonight. I wouldn't be surprised if he pops another one here.
Got one out to right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down.
I understand with the bases loaded. Start licking your chops thinking you can hit a 4-bagger, but really have to be disciplined and not let the pitcher off the hook.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 6th inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Benny Rodriguez. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? The other way. And it stays fair. Around first, heading for 2. Now around second, going for third.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Runner at third, nobody out. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Rodriguez makes the play. Runner tags for home. That's a sacrifice fly as he comes across. It's a 2.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Stone, 31 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick in 2020. One out, bases empty. Out to short. Gets it to first. He's out.
The center fielder, number 34.
One out, bases empty. And the batter will be the shortstop, Benny Rodriguez. He's already homered in this game. And first offering is fouled off. Bases empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Ripped to third and caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
excelled in this one and contributed to the win.
Such a tremendous effort at the dish. Not every game is going to be like this one, so you need to enjoy it when it's happening.
Benny Rodriguez has been a constant force at the plate this season, leading his team in batting average. This young phenom will get another opportunity to shine today. It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Here's Andres Jimenez.
The second baseman, Andres.
Well, it stinks to be down by, these runs early in this ball game like this, but you've got 2 outs. You've got to close the door because you still have a chance with how much time is left in this one. Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
On the ground to the left. Slings to first. They limit the damage here. 3 runs for them here, and they move ahead. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the Blue Jays 3. The Dodgers coming to bat. 1 down. Benny Rodriguez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Hard hit left side. Throw on to Torkelson. 2 gone.
Batting third, the left fielder, Yordar.
Man at first, nobody out. And now to the plate, here's the Toronto DH, Jordan Walker.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake.
Hang on. Safe at first as they can't make the play. 2 outs, base is empty.
Shortstop, Benny Rodriguez.
And first offering is fouled off. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. Dodgers go down quiet. So 2 down, and next is the designated hitter, Jordan Walker. Out to short, Rodriguez. Tosses to first, and that'll do it. 1 hit in the inning, a solo homer. And midway. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far.
Rodriguez.
Parker back to work. That's inside, and it's 1-0.
These Dodgers finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They only have 1 hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back. Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And it falls. The throw in, And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off. Now let's see if they can string something together, make it a little more interesting.
Here's Kyle. Tucker. On the ground to third. Nimmola over to second. They get the out, but the run scores, and it's Wynn killing it.
First and third, nobody out. You're thinking you've got it lined up for a pretty big inning right here. So that double play is pretty deflating. They get the run in, but now they're starting all over.
Two outs, runner at first. And up next for Los Angeles, Benny Rodriguez. 1 for 3. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Tying run at the plate. That one down the line, and it goes just foul.
Two balls, 2 strikes.
Shohei on the go.
3-2.
Pitch misses. Throw to second. He's safe. He reaches 40 stolen bases on this season with that bag. The tying run at the plate. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. One left for LA. They're still down 5-3. And next for LA, Benny Rodriguez. So here's the guy that is, I think, right now the favorite to win the National League MVP. Sends it to center, and this should be it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Blue Jays even this series up at a game apiece. Benny Rodriguez getting ready. He's on an absolute tear this season, leading the league in runs batted in. It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Benny Rodriguez. Chris, he's a former Hank Aaron Award winner, which means he was named the best overall offensive performer in his league. Swing and a foul out of play. And the right-hander deals, and it's 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Liner, and this could be trouble. Tucker headed for third. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at-bat. He got a pitch he could get to out front, kept his bat through the ball, and didn't pull off or roll his hands over. And that allowed him to rip that ball down the line for the double.
Now batting Tristan Casas. The Dodgers threatening. Line drive, and this might be trouble. 1 run's in. Now the second run is in. We are tied at 2. Not in time, it's a double.
Well, a big swing of the bat right there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
No outs. Runner at first. Tyler O'Neill next up for the Blue Jays. Blue Jays down a run. Swinging a ground ball up the middle, and a base hit right there. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Back here at Dodger Stadium. Bottom of the 4th. Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Benny Rodriguez. Palmeiro back to work. Outside. And that's ball 1.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
So up next, Tristan Casas. Runner on the go, and ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow, Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
It bounces, and he's going for third. Jansen, great throw. He's out. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far.
Rodriguez.
Palmeiro back to work. Hit hard on the ground to short. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. So digging in, Benny Rodriguez. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well. Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there. But you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious.
Rodriguez played okay, but not well enough to boost them to a win.
I think they expect him to make larger contributions than he did today. Nothing too bad, but nothing great either.
Benny Rodriguez getting ready. He's on an absolute tear this season, leading the league in runs batted in. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Los Angeles Angels. First pitch coming at you right after the break. One down. Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Benny Rodriguez. And first offering is fouled off. One out, base is empty. There's a swing and a miss.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
The next pitch misses, and that is ball one.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
That's down and in.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Kicks and fires. Good job to fight that one off. Next offering is down low. And that's ball four. And that's how they get their first base runner of the game.
Looked like a questionable call in that spot. He even seemed a little surprised it went his way at the plate. But as a hitter, you'll take that all day.
Tristan Casas digs in now. Rodriguez at first, one gone. Pickoff throw. Rodriguez back on a dive. And here's a 3-2. Runner on the go. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. And they're chipping away. It's 4-2.
This game just got a little more interesting with that home run. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrists to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
Two outs, bases are full.
Shortstop, Benny Rodriguez.
Fouled off. He was late. The Dodgers threatening. The shortstop takes the ball.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Bounced, and that got the pitcher. Safe at first, and now after the play, we'll check on the right-hander status. And now they'll hustle out to check on him. That was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he doesn't have to. It's looking to me like he's going to try to shake it off and continue.
And now the first baseman, Tristan Casas. 2-2 now. Rip towards third. Sends it across to first. They limit the damage here. So they get one, but end up leaving the bases loaded. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. Angels 4 and the Dodgers 3. Runners at first and second with one gone.
Betty Rodriguez.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Chopped out towards short. De La Cruz. He's in there.
The bat.
Oh, that was a great chance to turn 2 with the 6-4-3 right there, but the feed to second, maybe the most important part of starting that double play, just didn't get it right there. And these players work on it a lot during batting practice, and if that feed's not on point, very difficult for the second baseman to make the turn.
Stepping in, Tristan Casas. And the 0-2. Grounded to third, could be 2. Norby to second, back to first, and it's over his head. And this ball's going to wind up out of play. So a big-time costly mistake there.
Well, some errors hurt way more than others, right? I mean, 2 runs come in right there, so definitely a tough one to get over. And that could have been a very different result if they make the play cleanly.
No outs. Runner at first. And now it's Josh Naylor.
Naylor.
3-2 now. On the ground, 2 ball. There's one. And they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
So 1 out, nobody on. Benny Rodriguez now at the plate. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Keller goes 6 feet 5 inches, 255 pounds. He joined the team as a free agent. And a swing and a miss.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. In the air, right field. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Now batting, the first baseman, Tristan.
Man at first with 1 gone. Now here is Benny Rodriguez. He's a guy who does it all. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
And first offering is fouled off. Way out front for strike 2.
Well, pretty clear to me. He's trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. On the ground, could be 2. Off balance speed, there's 1. Double play. What a quick killing to end the inning. No runs, no hits, no errors. Hard of the order, 3-4-5 will get their shot in the bottom of the 9th. It's the Dodgers 7 and the Angels 4. Rodriguez had a good day at the office. Singled and knocked in a run.
I really liked how he looked in this one. He consistently came to the plate with a solid plan, and it showed in the results. Nice job.
Benny Rodriguez steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Rodriguez.
He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Swinging a foul straight back. The 0-1. And that's outside. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
And now it's filled up. Runner at first with no outs here. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Batting sixth, the first baseman, Tristan Casas.
Now batting Tristan Casas. And a ground ball to first. Throws to second for one. Out on the toss to the pitcher. It's a 3-6-1 double play.
The 3-6-1 double play, in my opinion, is one of the toughest plays to make. You've got a pitcher covering first and the middle infielder throwing to a moving target. Everything has to be perfect, and right there, they made it look pretty easy.
Pete Crow Armstrong will hit next.
Crow Armstrong.
Man at first, one away. On the ground right side. 4, 6, 3, but he beats it. Good hustle, and the inning continues. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Benny Rodriguez.
Dana back to work. Just missed. Rodriguez in his 4th year, 26 years old. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. And a pitch.
Ball 2.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A massive home run. His 36th home run of the season, and it ties it up. It's 2-2.
Wow, what a clutch swing right there. And now anything can happen in this game. For a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
1 out and a runner at second. And a foul ball. And a foul ball. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
He's got one already tonight. I wouldn't be surprised if he pops another one here.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That's back there. Gone! That ball was crushed. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add to the lead. It's 5-2.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure. That's just a great feeling as a hitter. You let the ball travel, tracked it pretty nicely. He's almost beat there, but he gets the bat head in time, and it's true enough to stay fair. I mean, that's a good feeling when you can hit an opposite field home run, and he did it right there.
Now it's the shortstop, Benny Rodriguez. He's already homered twice, the last one back in the fifth.
Just seems like he can't miss right now, seeing the baseball as well as anyone on the field. Now, I know the odds are against him, but who's going to bet against this guy right now?
That one way
no
inside. Man at second. And it's fouled away.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Outside low, 2-1. Laboring here, about to throw his 30th pitch of the inning.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
And now it's filled up. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
And now Tristan Casas. First and second, 2 down. And we're in the top half of the 6th. This to third. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. The throw is still in time. And they get it out of the play. Back for more of the Freeway Series. And the batter now, Gabriel Arias. Out to short. Whips it to Casas, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Benny Rodriguez. So here's the guy that is, I think, right now the favorite to win the National League MVP. Swinging a foul out of play. Keller, 34-year-old vet, a former first-round pick back in 2017. 2 outs. And that's fouled off. And now 1 and 2. Yeah, that's outside.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Tristan Casas up next for the Dodgers. And that one hammered, raging back towards the wall. Pulls it in on the warning track. But they tack on. Rodriguez really excelled in this one and contributed to the win. 2 homers on the day.
No question, he was a big piece of their success in this ball game. Fantastic effort at the plate.
Benny Rodriguez, fresh off an impressive 2-homer performance. He'll look to keep that momentum going today. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Los Angeles Angels. First pitch coming your way next. 1 down. Benny Rodriguez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Well, in their win last game, this guy came up with 2 home runs, obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one. On the ground left side, 6, 4, out, 3, double play. And the inning is over. Nothing across here. 1 down, runner at third. Ellie De La Cruz, the next to hit.
1-1-1.
Ripped to short. Fires over to first, but the go-ahead run comes in to score.
So important to really lock in on an at-bat like this. It seems easy with the infield back, but you've got to make sure you put the ball in play. Put it on the ground, brought that run in.
Rodriguez now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
These hitters have come out ready to swing the bats early in the count and swing it often. If you want to score some runs, have an offensive explosion, that can be a route to doing it.
Inside, and it's 2-1. Howe was recently named pitcher of the month for some outstanding work on the mound. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Isbell makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Now batting.
1 out, bases empty. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
And he swings through that one.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
2 strikes.
That one not close. Now 2-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And a base hit up the middle. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish with the go-ahead run at first, and we're the top half of the 6th. Check on the runner. Rodriguez dives back in safely. Runner takes off. Smoked on the ground a second. Toss to Naylor. Got him. Runner stays out of the double play by going on the 3-2 pitch. And here's the first baseman, Tristan Casas. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. Chopped out in front of the plate. Toss to Naylor. And that is that. So the Dodgers lead 1. Score remains 2-2. 1 down. Benny Rodriguez digs in now. 1 for 3. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
to third, and foul ball.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
And he can't come up with it. And he's going to make it to first, and we'll see how they score it.
The batter, the designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
Man at first, here's Shohei Ohtani. Rodriguez, the base runner at first with one out. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Toss to Naylor. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion.
Now batting, the first baseman, Tristan Casas.
So runner at second, 2 down. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Tristan Casas. Line drive, Arias. Over to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. So only one hit in the inning, the solo homer, and it puts them ahead. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Dodgers. Now at the plate, Chas McCormick. On the ground, a second, might be 2. There's 1. On to first, out, double play. Just got it there in time.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Two on, 1 out. Rodriguez getting ready to hit. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man.
Out.
They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Runner in from third to extend their lead. It's an RBI single. It's 7-2.
Picks himself up an RBI. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Shohei Ohtani steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Aller checks the runner, and he dives back in safely. Runners at first and second with 1 gone here at the top of the 9th. Off balance feed, there's 1. Double play, and that'll do it for the inning. It's a 4-run inning as a result of 2 homers. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Dodgers 7 and the Angels 2. Rodriguez did okay for them in this one.
Didn't light the world on fire, but he held up his end today. I'm sure he'd like to have a better game, but a win is a win.